Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be another pick a card tarot reading. I have 3 stones here today, so there's going to be 3 different piles. I'm going to do shuffling all of that on camera today, so we're going to see what happens. I'm going to use all of these other oracle decks and tarot decks as Spirit tells me. We'll just see what happens, basically. And I'm also going to be pulling one card from this deck. This is the Santa Muerte deck by Fabio Listrani. I highly recommend this deck. It's absolutely beautiful. The illustrations, absolutely stunning. So I'm going to be picking just one card per pile to also help you decide which pile resonates for you. This is going to be a general reading, so there's going to be several people watching this. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If I say something and you think, oh my gosh, that's crazy, why would they say that? That's not going to happen. You have control over your life. I just want to remind you, friends, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and take everything with a grain of salt. You don't have to take any advice that I say. You don't have to take any of the message that Spirit has for you today. But I do urge you to have an open heart, open mind. And if we could all take 3 cleansing deep breaths together. I'm filming outside today. I thought it would be nice if you guys could see a little change of scenery. This is on my balcony. I have a couple of plants. I have my candle. I painted that window. This is a window frame that I got from my lovely friend Maddie. Shout out to Maddie for watching this. I love you. We painted some windows together, and so it's on my balcony. My plants are here with us. This is a golden pothos that my mom gave me. It's about 3 years old, and it's absolutely beautiful, stunning. Their name is Charlie, if anyone wanted to know. To go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can see each stone more closely. First, we have bloodstone. This is raw tumbled bloodstone. If you see, this is, I cleansed each stone today with Florida water. I just have in a little dropper just to make sure that their energies are all cleared so that you have an easier time deciphering which stone is calling out to you. And I wrote grounding for bloodstone because it is a really good grounding stone. Next, we have African turquoise. This is tumbled African turquoise. It's really good for opening all of the chakras, very good for mental clarity. And as I wrote down here, it's also a protection stone. And then last but certainly not least, I have celestite. A lot of blue crystals like lapis lazuli, angelite, blue crystals, because they are associated with throat chakra, and throat chakra is all about communication. So that's why I wrote down communication. And there's my foot. But I am going to go ahead and ask Spirit. Spirit for pile 1. Can we get just one card for pile 1? I am shuffling. Maybe if I can do it on camera, that would help. If we can get one card for pile 1, please. Okay. The Chariot. Pile 1, this is going to be your focus today. Let's put it right here. The Chariot. Oh, we already have a card for pile 2. I will be leaving timestamps down below in the description box. I already have a card for pile 2. Pile 2, you guys. 1 of Wands in reverse. This is how it looks like upright. Absolutely stunning. I love this deck. Let's put that right here next to my candle. And can I get... I didn't even have to finish my question. That was so quick. Piles 2 and 3, you guys have a lot of things happening. Okay. 6 of Pentacles in reverse for pile number 3, celestite communication. That's gonna be, this is your card. This is how it looks like upright. But thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you like videos like this. Like this video if you want to see more pick a card readings. I absolutely love doing these. And let's go ahead and get started. Hi, pile number 1. I hope you guys are having a lovely, beautiful, blessed day. So your overall energy right now is the Chariot. The Chariot is a major arcana card. So major arcana cards have more of a heavy influence on your life. They're longer lasting. So this energy is going to be here for a while. That could be weeks, months. It could be the rest of your year. You're feeling like this. So what the Chariot card is talking about is there's fast movement. Things are changing. Things are happening a lot. In this illustration, I'm kind of referencing the illustration as well for this reading, but they are all in a chariot. It's kind of hard to tell, but they are all in a chariot. They have all of their belongings with them, and they have to prepare. They have to move fast. And maybe you guys have been feeling like, wow, life has been going at 100 miles an hour. I can't even catch my breath. So much has been going on in the world. So much has been going on in my life. I feel like I can barely keep up. But it is an encouraging sign. It's a positive card. It's telling you that you are prepared for everything that is coming your way. You are completely prepared. You have nothing to worry about. You just have to realize that things will be moving quickly. This could be with work. It could just be in general. There's a lot of things that are changing, but you are completely capable of handling all of these different changes, and changes are good. So this is what this card is saying. The road has been cleared and the chariot is ready for action, to travel, conquer, and to spread our influence to the world and inspire others in their own efforts. This is the dynamic arcana of control, triumph, and conquest, a dynamic harmony that pushes us towards a new and engaging phase that will see our efforts repaid. However, when a problem arises, this dynamic push is inverted and therefore a risk of remaining static, of inclusiveness, seeing obstacles at every crossroad. It could also generate into counterproductive and uncontrolled ambitions. Okay, so I'm not really getting the sense of the negative connotations of this card, which would be, you know, sometimes we feel like we're stuck. We're stuck in our path. We can't move forward. We were feeling very static, like it was saying. We're very indecisive. We can't make a decision, therefore we can't move forward. Oops. Remain grounded. But I'm not getting that. I think you guys are ready for this change. I think you're ready to take control of your life. I think you're going to see a lot of success and triumph if you allow things to happen and just go with the flow. This card is also saying go with the flow, let go of control. Things are changing and you can't necessarily control everything that's going to happen to you to a certain extent. So I think Spirit is telling you guys, release that need to control, release that need to always know what's going to happen next. I'm already getting called to pick from the Moonology Oracle deck for you guys because I feel like you need a couple of words of encouragement. I have the sense like there's a lot of you right now that are feeling very unsettled, very unsure of yourselves. Excuse me, I'm shuffling right now. You're feeling very unsure of yourself and you're wondering like, oh my God, there's so many things happening. Can I handle it? And absolutely, you can handle it. The only reason you would get the Chariot card is because you're getting a sign that you absolutely can handle everything that's coming towards you. Yeah, this card popped out twice. End of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. I'm going to read into this in just a little second, but I'm just going to place this card down for now. It's a little bit windy, so I'm hoping my cards do not fly off of my balcony right now. I'm going to use that to help me. But Spirit, are there any other messages, messages from the moon for pile number 1, bloodstone crystal for grounding? Okay, let's see what you guys got. I got a lot of cards that are popping out. I'm going to pull from another deck, actually. I'm kind of get the feeling, like I was saying before, you guys need a lot of encouragement. I think you are feeling very unsure. I'm getting, I keep hearing the word like uncertain, unsure, what's next? Like literally asking yourself, what's next? Like, what the hell? This has been so crazy. I can't keep up. I can't keep it up. And that's very much the Chariot energy, is fast movement and just holding on for dear life as everything around us is changing. So I'm pulling from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck to get any spirit animals that want to show themselves already. Okay, let's see what we have. Take a leap of faith, grasshopper spirit. Oh, that's so cute. They're wearing a little crown. So we have the number 30 here, which reduces to a 3. And 3 is, if any of you are religious, 3 is all about Holy Trinity, excuse me. And 3 is a very perfect number. If you think about the number 3, you have 1 in the middle and then equally 1 on each side. The number 3 is also about camaraderie, having a connection with people. And sometimes it could be like three's a crowd, if you know that saying. Or think about like the 3 Musketeers, like you and your 2 best friends. You're a group of 3. It's all about connecting with others. It can also be about celebration. So I'm kind of getting the sense, also with this, end of a tough cycle approaches. And then we have take a leap of faith with the number 3 popping up as well. I'm getting the sense that you guys need to celebrate your accomplishments, because you do need to prepare for something that's coming next. With the Chariot energy, you guys need to take time to celebrate. Excuse me, I'm sorry. There's a lot going on in the background right now. I'm sorry if it's loud. But I think you guys need to relinquish control. You need to allow yourself to celebrate how far you've come already. So I'm going to go ahead and read what Grasshopper Spirit is trying to share with you guys right now. Okay. Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. It is hard for you to trust in good fortune because you have been hurt in the past when you took a risk. Staying earthbound does not offer the safety you seek, for that can be found only through trusting that Spirit is always with you and wants the best for you. Your intuition is guidance from Spirit, telling you to let go of your fears and leap into abundance, and good fortune is awaiting you. Leap into abundance. That really speaks out to me because of the Chariot energy, because things are going to be moving very quickly, and you might feel like you're just kind of being thrown into a situation. You're being thrown into a job, thrown into having to make these decisions, which you might have felt like you weren't 100% prepared for, but you absolutely are prepared for. I'm really getting the sense, group number 1, bloodstone crystal, you guys need to keep grounded. Maybe that's why you chose this word. You want to feel grounded because you feel all over the place, so you feel very unstable, you feel very unsure. But yeah, taking a leap into abundance. So when you relinquish that control and you just allow yourself to go with the flow, like I mentioned before, allow yourself to jump in the river that's moving very quickly. So imagine that your life is a river. So the river is moving very fastly this way. And you kind of have to just jump in the river whenever the time is right. You're jumping in the river. The river is flowing this way. and this is you're over here, you're standing on the bank of the river, and you're like, oh my God, should I do it? Should I jump in? And Spirit right now is telling you, you have to jump in. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to receive the blessings, receive the abundance that is awaiting you. Because the reality is, the only way to receive the blessings, the tidings, the good luck, the joy, peace, whatever you're seeking, happiness, you have to jump in the river of life and allow it to take you there. See, where you are in this moment is exactly where you're meant to be. But with the Chariot energy, it's telling you that you have to move from this place, this space, this time, wherever you are in this time and dimension, you have to move to another place. And the only way you can do that is to go ahead and leap. Take a leap of faith. Leap into abundance. Grasshopper Spirit reminds you that the only way now is to jump forward. Grasshopper Spirit reminds you that the only way now is to jump forward. That is that is amazing, because we're talking about moving forward. Everything is going to be moving very quickly. Be willing to trust the unknown, the great mystery that you can't fully understand. Even if you take the teeniest leap in consciousness to be willing, it is a beautiful beginning. Sure, every leap forward brings a new challenge, but you can handle it. Oh my gosh, what was I saying? I was just saying this. But you can handle it. I was telling you guys that you are 100% capable of handling the energy that the Chariot is bringing. You're like, this is your life right now. This is the Chariot. You're on the Chariot. You're on the river of life. Everything is moving very quickly, and you might feel unsure, like, I have to hop off. But no. Hang on. Keep going. You can handle it. It literally says, you can handle it with Spirit as your partner. Trusting this new experience will only deepen your life with magic and meaning. Take the leap. Take the leap of faith. Hop on the Chariot and just be ready to go. Be open-minded. Be open to anything that could happen. The Chariot does also talk about that you can have a lot of options presented to you, group number 1. For work, let's just take work for instance, or your career. You could have, let's say you have 5 options, and maybe a lot of you, maybe some of you are like Libra, Gemini, like air sign energy, kind of flighty, indecisive, and you have all these options at your fingertips, and you're like, whoa, I don't know what to choose. But this is saying, Chariot energy can be like, you have all these options, and that's a good thing. All you have to do is just be open to all those options. Don't be so quick to just choose the one that's comfortable. Choose the one that's easiest. Don't be so quick to choose the easiest, quickest, fastest option. Look at all these options, like weigh all these options, and just go with whichever one feels best. Go with everyone that is just presented to you in a way that's very appealing. I do want to get some clarity, however. I want to get some clarity on this card. Take a leap of faith. And I haven't forgot about this card. I won't forget that. But I am going to I'm going to pick from the Smith White tarot deck. This is my absolute favorite tarot deck. I love it so much. Can I get some clarity on, actually, let's go ahead. Let's do some clarity on this card, because we haven't spoken on it yet. I'm getting the feeling like the worst is over. This is basically what this is saying. The worst is over, group number 1. You're ready for the Chariot energy, and that's why Spirit is telling you, like, you're ready. You can hop on. Like, you are ready for all the changes, all of the fast movement, all of the energy that is going to be gaining momentum in the next coming weeks, months, for the rest of this year. Like, you are ready. You've probably gone through a very difficult time, and it's just letting you know, like, the worst is over. You can relax. You can breathe now. The worst is over, group 1. Trust in that. So can I get a clarifying message for end of a tough cycle approaches. Can I get a couple of cards, please? The Hermit in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Are there any other messages? Any other things to clarify that card? Okay, I'm not getting anything else to clarify that card, but it is very interesting. Okay, so we have the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse can talk about you're being a little too introverted, a little too into your own world. You might have been spending a lot of time alone. I know with the pandemic and isolation and, you know, social distancing, it is very hard not to spend a lot of time alone. However, I think this is saying that this leap of faith and this energy movement, you're going to have to surround yourself with people. You're going to have to communicate with people more, whether it's through work, through a project, just in general, like going about your daily life. You have been too introspective. You've been too introverted, group number one, isolating yourself, you know, distancing yourself a bit too much. But always be safe, you know, wear a mask, distance, social distance, you know, 6 feet, everything like that. But this is telling me that the way to move forward, the way to feel like not everything is being swept up under you with this Chariot energy, is to find that support group, find these people, this soul tribe that's going to help you. That's, look, even the imagery on the Chariot card, see, there's multiple people. Like, this is you right here. You're the leader of the Chariot, and then, like, this is your squad. All of these people, like, these are your people that are going to help you move forward. So now is not the time to be too introspective, to be too self-critical as well. The Hermit could also speak on that, to overthink. Now is not the time to overthink. Now is the time to take action. Now is the time to allow yourself to hop on the Chariot and allow these changes to happen in your life, because they are going to lead you, like I was saying, the river of life, it has to lead you to where you need to go to receive all of the good tidings and abundance. Always be safe, always wear a mask, but remember, love yourself, love others, and I will see you guys next time. Hi, group 2. You guys had Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. And you have African turquoise as your crystal. Overall energy, I'm feeling maybe you guys are doubting yourself. You're kind of similar to group 1. So basically the Ace of Wands, what it's talking about is you're having a creative block. You're doubting yourself. You're feeling like your head is a little foggy. You're having these blockages creatively. Wands is all about your creativity, your sexual desires, what satisfies you, excuse me. And when it's in reverse, Ace of Wands can talk about blockages. And mostly it's not external blockages. These are all blockages that are like in your brain. Like you are creating these creative blockages within yourself. It's not someone else imposing these energies onto you. Charlie is getting in our way a little bit. Sorry, Charlie. So I'm going to pick from the Smith White Tarot deck. I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards just to maybe explain the situation, what you guys are going through with this creative blockage, this self-doubt that you are going through right now. So I'm going to get a couple of cards for group 2, African turquoise, protection pile, group 2. Justice in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Can I have 2 more cards, please? 2 more cards for group number 2. Ace of Wands. that wanted to hop out. Oh, we have 5 of Cups. Okay, 5 of Cups and reverse. Wow, you guys are definitely going through some kind of low self-esteem, definitely going through some low self-esteem, definitely questioning your worth, definitely just thinking like, can I do this? Am I capable? And I'm going to pull some other cards later, some encouraging. I feel like you guys also need a lot of encouraging words, just like group number 1. Everyone needs some encouragement. Ace of Wands. Wow. Wow. You guys got 2 Ace of Wands in reverse from 2 different decks. That is no coincidence. No coincidences here, only divine timing. So definitely screaming very loudly. Spirit is trying to tell you that this is all something internal that's happening. Okay, Justice in reverse. Let's talk about that first. So Justice in reverse, a literal sense is like justice is being served to you. So this is reminding me of like a lot of karmic energy, like Saturn retrograde. Karma is being served to everyone, or at least it was this past summer. Saturn is now direct, but it was in retrograde this couple past months. So basically what the Justice card usually talks about is if there's been a problem with someone else or an outer force, justice will be served. You are going to reap either the consequences or the benefits of your actions that happened during that situation. So it can also talk about basically everything you put in is going to be directly sent back to you during this time. So you have to be extremely careful. I'm kind of getting the sense though that because it's in reverse, and sorry Charlie, I'm just gonna move you out of the way. I'm getting, because it's in reverse, that this card is talking more about something that you need to decide for yourself, the actions that you take, the consequences of your actions. You have to be very careful. So that could be, you know, the way you speak to yourself is going to be directly flipped back onto you. So whatever you're saying about like, I'm not good enough, why am I so unmotivated, why can't I finish this project, why can't I finish whatever, you know, creative projects you have right now, because I'm getting a lot of the sense you got the Ace of Wands in reverse twice. So it's really big, like creative energy. Also maybe something to do with your sexual relationships, like you're not satisfied with whatever is going on. Like you're not satisfied in general. I'm getting the sense like you are definitely not satisfied in general with yourself, and it's all stemming from the self. So the Justice card is telling you, be careful how you speak to yourself, because that's going to be directly reflected back onto you. And also 5 of Cups in reverse. Whenever we get a cup, whenever we get a card that has the number 5 in reverse, it's always like we are very discontent. We are very dissatisfied, like I was just saying, with how things are going. So group number 2, my heart goes out to you guys. I'm so sorry that you're feeling this way about yourself, about your life. Here's how we can fix this. Here's how we can remedy this, how you guys can start to backtrack, start to get that good karmic energy, as opposed to this like self-hatred, self-doubt, this negative energy that I'm getting from you guys. So with the Justice card, I'm really getting powerful energy from this. Know that you are protected. You guys chose the protection stone out of all 3 of the stones, the African turquoise. Like you guys are protected, but you're not protecting yourself. Like spirit and the universe and whatever you believe in, God, your angels, your ascended masters, cosmic seeds, light workers, they are trying to protect you, but you're not really reaping the benefits of that protection because you're not protecting yourself. Group 2, you're not protecting yourself because you're allowing all these negative thoughts about yourself and doubting your self-worth to get into the way of all of these blessings and manifestations that are trying to happen. So here's what you need to do, group 2. I would really highly recommend journaling. And first, what I want you to do is grab a separate sheet of paper, like tear it out of your journal or, you know, any notebook. Get that sheet of paper. I want you to write down all of the self-doubt, all of the self-hatred, all of the questioning. Doesn't matter how little or how big it is, anything. You write down every single thing that you're doubting yourself about. Write everything down on this sheet of paper. I want you to crumple it up when you've released, you know, when you've let out everything. Crumple that paper up and find a candle and burn it. Let it go. Let it dissipate. You have to release that energy first. Then what I want you guys to do is get a second sheet of paper. Get another sheet of paper. I want you to write everything that you wish would happen. Everything that you've been wishing for about yourself, about your life, what you want to happen. Write down everything that would satisfy you. What you think is going to, you know, fulfill this hole. Like you guys have this hole, this emptiness, this space right now in your being. Write down everything that you wish to manifest. Write it all down. And next, I want you to put that piece of paper up somewhere where you can see it a lot. Like, keep reminding yourself of these things, what you want, the goals that you are set towards. And focus on this justice energy of everything you put out is being directly sent back to you in this time. Your manifestation energy is extremely high right now, group 2. So be very careful, because you can manifest something bad, because manifestation goes both ways. You can manifest something abundant, something absolutely wonderful, joy, compassion, support, unconditional love. But I'm kind of feeling like you guys have not been doing that. You've kind of been backtracking and manifesting things that are not serving you. Manifesting this mentality of like, I'm not going to get what I want. I'm not worthy. I can't get what I want for whatever reason. These limiting beliefs. So change your thoughts, change your mindset, group 2, and say, I can get what I want and I will get what I want. Have that mentality and you will be extremely surprised how well that's going to work for you. So, group 2, I really want to get some encouraging messages for you. So I'm going to pull from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. But first, I'm going to turn on a light because it's kind of getting dark outside. Oh, that is so much better. I should have done that in the first place. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to pull whatever messages, whatever spirit animal wants to come out for you guys. Can I get an encouraging, positive, affirmative message, whichever spirit animal wishes to present itself to group 2. African turquoise, protection, group 2, second pile. Which spirit animal wants to come out right now? I think they're really deciding, or maybe a lot of them want to come out right now. Spirit has a plan. What a beautiful message. Okay. Also, hold on. Sorry, guys. So, if you can focus, please. So, we have 35, which reduces to an 8, which is all about, again, this feeling of discontentment, like unsatisfied, like 8. Sometimes you feel like when you see the number 8, because it's 4 twice, and 4 is all about foundation, stability, harmony. You could have too much stability, actually. I think maybe you guys have been, have too much of the same routine, doing the same things all the time, that now you're dissatisfied. Like, this is why you're dissatisfied, because you've been doing the same things for too long. So there definitely has to be a change in mentality, a change in your mindset, group 2. So I'm going to read from the little animal oracle deck. If my camera would focus, thank you. So I'm going to read what Koala Spirit has to say to you guys. Wow, immediately. Are you feeling uneasy and mistrustful of the world? Have you been hiding in a safe spot, afraid to venture out because you're convinced that life and other people will disappoint you? Koala Spirit has appeared to let you know that your faith is misplaced. Your faith is misplaced, guys. Just like I was saying with the Justice card, you've been manifesting these things unknowingly. I feel like you guys didn't even know this was happening. You've been manifesting because of these negative thoughts and actions that you've been taking against yourself and against the world. You've manifested this feeling of distrust in yourself, distrust in the world. A koala spirit has appeared to let you know that your faith is misplaced. The present safety you seek is already passing away because all things are temporary and outer conditions are always changing. Find your safety by placing your faith and trust in Spirit, who will grow the abundance that is already yours. The abundance is already yours. Group 2, you just have to change your mindset, change your mentality, change how you think so that you can receive everything that Spirit has for you. Perhaps you are acting slowly and overly cautiously because you lack faith that there is more for you out there than what you know. You may have boxed yourself into a safe place that has nothing else to give you. This is that's amazing. This is exactly what I was just saying, guys. This with the number 8. It reduces down to number 8, number 35, about feeling discontentment, about feeling like you've been doing the same thing and now you're dissatisfied because you're bored. You're dissatisfied because you want more, but you're not necessarily know how to get there. You don't know how to change your life so that you can get all of these blessings in abundance. Koala Spirit reminds you that self-care is meant to replenish you so that you can venture out again in faith, trusting that there is no limit to the joy Spirit wants you to experience. Be good to yourself and reconnect with Spirit to claim your faith in things yet unseen. Absolutely. So, guys, there's a lot that is going to be manifested for you right now because, with the Justice card, this is saying your manifestations are so powerful that if you were just to flip your mentality around and manifest, stay positive, think positively, you are going to manifest so much with Spirit. Like, Spirit wants you to change this mentality from, upside down justice to the flip side, because you guys are so connected with the divine. You guys are so connected with Spirit, not even knowing it, that you've misguided, misplaced all the energy towards a negative outcome, which is why you're feeling discontent, feeling stuck, feeling dissatisfied with your work, with your friends, with your romantic, platonic, professional relationships, whatever it may be. It's all because you, not knowing, created that reality for yourself. So I want you guys to, like I was talking about, write down in the journal, burn that piece of paper with a candle, with a lighter, whatever kind of fire source. Please be safe while doing it as well. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Group 2, you're very powerful, very connected to the divine. This is a sign that you need to journal, have faith, trust that Spirit has a plan. It's going to be okay. You guys, I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will see you guys next time. Hey, Group 3. So, Group 3, your overall energy right now... Excuse me. Sorry, Group 3. Group 3, celestite crystal, communication. Group number 3, your overall energy, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So, normally, it would look like this. Now, the number 6 is 3 2 times, and 3 is the Holy Trinity, the perfect number. It brings about such good luck. So, when it's in reverse, when we have 6 in reverse, you're probably feeling like your good luck is running out. And specifically with the Pentacles, Pentacles is all about your work, what you want career-wise, what you are creating physically in the world, what you are manifesting. Normally, Six of Pentacles is like good things are coming your way, manifestation is happening, everything, but it's in reverse. So I'm kind of getting the sense maybe you have been feeling a little bit betrayed, a little bit of like mistrust. Maybe there's been some communication problems, group 3, with work, with people that you have to work with your boss, or in general, maybe people that you live with. You feel a little bit betrayed because you've put in the work. You, group 3, you've definitely put in the work. I have faith that you have, but you're not getting that in return. You're not getting that karma, that good karma, for one reason or another. And we're going to dissect some of that in this reading to help you guys out, figure the next step for you all. So, where am I? Here, I'm going to pull from the Moonology Oracle card deck. Let's get some more information about this like betrayal, this mistrust, this group 3. Like I was saying, you've put in the work, but you haven't been seeing the benefits. You haven't been seeing, you know, the reward of your hard work, of, you know, your efforts. And we're going to get some advice. We're going to get some advice. We're going to get some affirmations, some guidance from your angels, from the universe. Can I please get an encouraging, a card full of love, compassion, light for group number 3, celestite crystal, communication, pile number 3, please. I'm not shuffling very well, I'm sorry. You know what, I'm called to shuffle this way. Like, actually shuffle the cards. Let me do that one more time. Your hard work is paying off. That's a very interesting message. I feel like this is something that's going to be happening in the near future. So that's, I mean, what we were just saying, 6 of Pentacles, you've been putting in that work. You have been putting all this time and energy. You've been helping people out probably. You've been like the star employee at your job. You feel like you've been doing so much to lift the team up, to keep everyone afloat. You've been really carrying everybody else, and you've been feeling like, you know, what the heck? Like, what the hell? No one's helping me, no one's carrying me, no one's reaching out to help me. I feel like I'm doing everything by myself. This major Capricorn energy. I feel like a lot of earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, you're watching this right now. New moon, excuse me, in Capricorn. There's big Capricorn energy of feeling like you have to do everything yourself. You're afraid to ask for help. You just have to work, and, you know, hope, pray, you know, try to manifest the benefits. Like I was saying, reap the benefits, reaping the rewards of your hard work, and you're like, what the heck? Like, it hasn't happened yet. This is a sign it's about to happen. Have faith. Your hard work is paying off. I am going to be reading a little bit more deeper into that card in just a little bit. However, I do feel called, group 3, you guys are super special. I haven't pulled from the Fairy Oracle, Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle deck yet, but I'm feeling really called, like you guys, the fairies are trying to speak to you right now. They're really trying to send you a message, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you guys from the fairies. Fairies, what kind of messages do we have for pile 3, celestite crystal, the communication pile? Also, I feel like you guys need to communicate what you want. You want to communicate, I really feel like this is a work issue. Even if you are self-employed, communicate with yourself what you want. Maybe you've not been so clear on your goals. You haven't been like sat down with yourself and said, you know, this is what I want. This is how I'm gonna get there, and this is why you're feeling like what the heck? Like, I'm not going anywhere. And and if you're actually working with people, this could be, you know, that you haven't communicated, you know, what you want, what you deserve, you know. Do you deserve that promotion? I'm absolutely sure that you do. Absolutely, 100% do think you guys absolutely deserve everything that you've been working towards, but I'm getting the sense that you haven't even asked for it. You need to ask the universe, you need to ask your boss, you need to ask the people that you're working with. Nothing is coming out for this. I need to shuffle a different way because I really do feel like there is a message for you guys in this deck. But like I was saying, you need to ask first for these doors, for these benefits to be rewarded to you, for you to receive all of the good things that you've been working towards. You just need to ask for it. And you'd be really surprised. I know it's very scary, guys. Wow, look at this. This is the card that popped out to me. Communication. Communication. Communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, and guardianship. What was I just... What were we been talking about? Communication. That's amazing. Okay, so I am going to read into these two cards that we already have. All right. So number 42, Dragon's Pet. That's what that one's called. And speaking of pets, someone has decided to join our little reading. Hi, Binks. So this card normally talks about being more connected with nature, being more connected with a spirit animal, an animal in general, and feeling protected by that animal. So if you guys tend to see a specific animal a lot, I was born in the year of the rabbit. If any of you guys know Chinese zodiac signs, I was born in the year of the rabbit, so I see a ton of rabbits. I also see a ton of cardinals. But this card, I'm going to read what this card is trying to say. You have a watchdog energy around you. A pet animal or plant ally is relaying information to you. Please tune in and listen to what is being shared with you. You will know when energy is changing around the borders of what is called your home or land in time to take positive and perfect action. Like, wow, this is exactly aligned in the overall message. So you guys just have to open your ears. You have to open that path of communication, right? Because for communication, there has to be two parties involved. I mean, you can communicate with yourself, but in this instance, there's like two parties. This is you, and then this is the other party, and there's a disconnect. Like you guys aren't, you know, you guys aren't connecting. You're like missing each other somehow. And this is the fairies trying to tell you, like, you know, be open to communication. Like if you feel like whenever you go out on a run or a walk somewhere and you see a fox or something, like an animal that you normally don't see, like take it as a sign, like they're trying to tell you something. They're trying to tell you this kind of energy, like your hard work is paying off. 42 reduces to a 6, which is also, you know, 6 of Pentacles, this overall energy. But 6 is all about, you know, good things coming your way. A dog may bark at a person or being it does not trust, for example. A plant may wither after a certain being has visited. All of these are strong messages from your companions and allies, and the fairies communicate with them all the time. If you wish to communicate with the fae, your companions are one of the first sources you may turn to deepen and strengthen that connection, for they already have it and already sharing those messages with you. So yeah, I mean, overall, group 3, I mean, you guys chose pile number 3 about communication with the communication crystal celestite, which I'm sorry, I did not hold it up for you guys to see a little closer, but this is a very good communication crystal. And this is, I mean, this is talking all about, like, you guys need to be open a little bit more to these messages that the universe is trying to send you. You need to be a little bit more open, expressing, like I was saying, telling your boss what you want, telling other people what you want, because you've been feeling this very dissatisfied Six of Pentacles in reverse energy of like, I'm not getting what I want. I've been working so hard. I deserve to get what I want. And you absolutely do, group 3. I have no doubt you absolutely do deserve to get what you want. However, the first step you need to take is to ask, because we can do all this hard work, but if we don't ask people, if we don't ask for people for help, if we don't ask for people to get what we want, then we're just kind of trudging along. Ooh, that was the wind. We're kind of trudging along, kind of trying our hardest by ourselves, but you know, we can't do anything by ourselves. So I really feel like you guys need to connect more with the people around you, the people that you work with, your team, your inner circle, your soul tribe, like your friends, your family. Like, ask them for things that you want. So I'm going to read Your Hard Work is Paying Off. I'm going to be reading a little bit more into that card from the Moonology Oracle Cards Guidebook. New Moon in Capricorn. Let's see what you have to say. All right. Oh my gosh, your card keeps flying off. All right, group 3. Let's see what this has to say. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the new start of a new and improved work cycle. Like what I was just saying, guys. As long as you ask for that raise, ask for that promotion, ask for better hours, ask for better pay, you know, let them know what you need, let them know what you want. You are going to have a new and improved work cycle, like this is just saying. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is either time to renegotiate. Look, renegotiate your position or look for something new. What was I just saying? All about communication of what you guys want. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. This will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. See, wow, that's just amazing. This is why I love doing these readings, because everything really comes full circle. Let me read that again. That will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. How I was telling you guys that maybe you've been trudging along, you've been doing all this work, but not really communicating with yourself about what you want, where you're headed. Because you could be working so hard, but if you don't know where you're going, of course you're going to feel unsatisfied. Of course you're going to be like, why isn't my hard work paying off? Because you don't have a direction. You don't have a plan. And this is exactly what this is saying. So that's amazing that we have come full circle in this reading. Attuned to the moon. So this is the message. It says, make a proper plan and execute it well. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. What did I just say, guys? You guys need to be honest with yourself and think, what do I want? What are my goals? Where am I going? What do I deserve? What are my needs, wants, everything? It's really good to write it down. Like I was telling the other two groups, group number 1 and group number 2, to journal. You guys also need to journal. It's very helpful. Create a list. What do you want? Your goals. Write down all your goals. A new moon is coming up, September 17th, guys. New moon is coming up, I think in Virgo, actually, which is great, especially for all the earth signs that I know are going to be watching this. This is going to be perfect for you guys. Write down all of your goals. Write down everything that you want. Keep it up somewhere where you can see it, like your bathroom mirror or your bedroom wall, so you can see it a lot. So you can have that energy constantly, refreshing that energy, keeping the energy alive in your space and your being. And you guys will be so surprised of how that will really help you manifest what you want. So, Capricorn is a sign of ambition, building, and hard work. Absolutely. Capricorn, shout out to you. New moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes toward the ends of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list. What did I just say? What did I just say? Make a list. And oh my god, my Virgos are going to love that because y'all love making lists. Make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the years ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, guys, you can achieve, planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Exactly what we've been talking about. What I just said, make a list. Because you guys have been working so hard. You've been, you put all this energy, and I'm so proud of you for making it this far. Like, you've done all of the groundwork. Now you just need to step back away from that and really be more clear in what you want, because you don't want to be wasting all this energy, wasting all this hard work and your time if you have no clear direction, if you have no clear set goals. So group number 3, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sending you guys so much love, light, compassion, unconditional love, support. And I really hope this helps. Remember, journal, make that list. You Virgos and Capricorns are gonna love, you guys make lists anyway, so that's not even gonna be a problem. So group 3, I'm sending you so much love, light, and energy right now, and I'll see you guys next time.